Hello everyone, it's Beck here from Hello, my name is Beck, popping in today to recreate someone else's video. Now, Pooja from Blooming Bud Creations is on Instagram and she's here on YouTube. She gave me a message on Instagram and said she loved my videos and also was I looking for a pen pal? And I said, no, not really, I'm not looking for a pen pal, but I'm happy to do a swap with you. I said, would you like to come up with a theme for the swap or a challenge for the swap? And so she came back to me a couple of days later with a challenge. So she's going to be replicating one of my videos and making a happy mail. And then I'm going to be replicating one of hers. So I'm sending this off to her and she's sending hers to me. So the happy mail that I'm making today is based off of Pooja's. She's got a tag flip, but it's like a pocket tag flip and it's also full themed. I will have her video linked down below, the one that I am copying. And yeah, so I have chosen to use Carter Bella's, I think it's Flower Market. Yeah, it's an older range now, but because Pooja is in America, I wanted to use these duck egg blue trucks. Now here in Australia we do have the same type of truck, but it's not as well known as the trucks that you would get in America. So we do have these flatbed trucks at the back, but yeah, I just really wanted to make a mail that was very suited to America, and I really think that the black and white gingham also suits that. So I have folded up each of the pockets on the tags, and so I didn't like the red that was appearing, the red and pink that was appearing on the middle and last tags. So I'm just basically trying to bring in more of that duck egg blue, or like it's like a turquoisey teal or a mint green, you might even say. So I actually do cover up the fronts of the pockets on both of those because I really want sort of a bluish theme all the way through. With Pooja's mail, she had a full theme and it really linked together all of the tags, and so that's what I'm trying to do with mine. So I believe that Pooja doesn't actually do pockets on all of her tags, but I thought to myself, I like to give happy mail goodies, and so I wanted to be able to put goodies in each of the tags. My idea was to put my letter in that back tag, but my letter actually ends up going into a policy envelope that I make out of a 6x6 paper with the same truck. So then I put it in one of the other pockets because it's a lot smaller. So you see that I was literally just I rounded the corners first before I stuck the extra layer on, and yeah, I've just used my technique of placing the layer and then peeling back part of the tape to be able to hold it in place and have it where I want it, so that it doesn't mess up the positioning. So I have the 12x12 papers in this range and the 6x6, so you can see here the little 6x6, and I'm just using that bluey side to be able to make the front of my third and final pocket. So I'm just going to cut that down. I've thought that this challenge is such a good idea. I couldn't believe it when she came out with this challenge, and I thought, well, that's fantastic. I think that's a fabulous idea to be able to actually go and have a look at somebody else's videos and see what you like and see what you'd like to recreate. So yeah, very grateful for this challenge, and it does push me out of my comfort zone because these are not my regular colours, and I I also do come up with actually putting in eyelets as well. It's probably, look, it's not the first time I'm going to be using my crocodile, but it is actually one of the times that I actually have to get it right, basically. So the tags just sit on top of each other. You can see there that I was clapping because I'm just happy that I've managed to make something look coordinated and beautiful. So yeah, the tags are just going to sit on top of each other. And Pooja's tag flip also had just a normal tag or an ephemera tag up at the top. So I'm just looking through my flower market ephemera here. It's there's a lot of black and white tag pieces that I could use. I even take this one and debate whether I should lose the pink background with the boxes, but then I thought no, it'd be way too much gingham. I've got gingham on the back tag and the front tag, and I really do like this tag on the front with the gingham and the yellow flowers at the top, but I just think no, I'm going to go with the stripes just to add something different. So I'm still not sure now that I'm watching that back, whether I should have gone with the white one with the gingham at the bottom. So I forgot to round the corners of this pocket, and now you see me thinking, am I going to use wet glue and use pegs, or am I going to try and use double-sided tape? Because the Cartabella paper is so thick, the likelihood is my whatever I do, whether I glue it or double tape it, it might pop open by the time it reaches Pooja in America, and that's not something you want with your Happy Mails. But yeah, I'm just gonna risk it, and because it's going in an envelope, hopefully it'll stay flat and won't come away from the edges. And the tape that I'm using is actually one from AliExpress, but it does seem to be stronger than most double-sided tapes. So then I take my ready-made tag and I get a pencil and line up all of my tags where I want them, and I draw in the hole of the tag so that I know where I'm going to be punching my hole. So here comes the crocodile, and it's really handy to have that hole in the top of the crocodile to actually look through and line up your tags. So I'm just going to look for an eyelet here. I choose an eyelet that I think would match the range, but then I remembered that I received these eyelets here from Emma Lou Loves, and so I just want to get out her turquoisey eyelets and pop them down on the same place and see what one looks better to me. Hers looks like it stands out more, and also mine was a matte finish. This one here has a gloss finish, so yes, I ended up going with Emma's tags more than my own. So there's me crossing my fingers, because having 4 tags to do is quite a lot of pressure. I watched a video recently about the crocodile, and she said to rest the eyelet on the long side and then just bring up the short side. I don't know whether anyone knows what I'm talking about here, but rest it on the long side and bring up the short side to press the actual eyelet in. And so you should just be resting that top part. And so I tried doing that, and yeah, it was very hard to rest it up at the top. So then I turned the whole thing over, and that's what happened on that one. I'm not too happy with the way that one turned out, but I couldn't change it at that point. And but the others, you can see I'm getting a bit quicker with it. The others actually did work out really well. I'm quite happy with all of them in the end. And so then I did an order on AliExpress probably back in November, and I got it recently, so it was kind of fate that I chose to do the tag flip from Pooja's YouTube, because in comes the little coloured, I think, are they ring binders? Or album rings, that's it, album rings. So I'm just looking at the white and the minty green on the actual project and wondering which one to go with. I do have a lot of mint green on this project, but the ring itself did actually look better with the project than the white, because all of the other tags, it's not actually a white, it's an off-white, so couldn't really keep that up. So this here is me after I have decorated everything. So I have this little love charm with a tassel on the top, and I have used the tag as a washi tape sample. So I've put some pink roses, I've got some of the grey gingham and some teal, and then we've got the black and white dots. I've just stuck welcome, like this welcome sticker on the front there, and I've got some enamel dots there. This is the policy envelope I was talking about with the tracks, made out of the 6x6 paper. So it was small enough to fit in this middle tag, which is fab. I really like it. And then underneath we have some die cuts and some wax seals. Now I'm pointing out the laminate that the wax seals is on. It's actually from Soleil. She actually sent me some flower embellishments on this laminate, and it looks like she has laminated some sequins through, or some glitter, and yeah, it looks really cool. So I thought I'd reuse it. So I have cut it into two, and I have another one for another time. So I have these here. It says, where flowers bloom, so does hope. And I thought that that's actually a message that we all need at the moment, especially for Pooja, who is in the USA. So thank you very much for watching my video. I will link Pooja down below. I hope you are all taking care. Lots and lots of crafty love from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!